Hi friends from the new Forest Sanctuary, which is my new healing retreat these days. Loving living here in Currumbin Valley. There's just something that just came so strongly to mind. I think it's this new huge moon that we've been all experiencing these last few days. We get to decide whether this place is heaven or hell. It's as simple as that. It's not anywhere else, it's here. So irrespective of whether you have a lot of crappy things coming at you in your day, it is entirely up to you whether that is a hellish experience or you're just not going to have that big reaction to it. And then there are always moments where the sun comes out during the day. So even if most of the day you've had a lot of difficult things coming at you, there will always be a moment where a sweet bird lands on your table and makes you smile, or a kid smiles at you in the middle of the supermarket, or you get that phone call from that friend who just felt like they needed to reach out. We decide heaven or hell based on our perception and how much energy and how much triggered energy we want to give each moment that is tough. But the first thing is that you have to be able to understand when you are triggered, and you have to understand the damage that this does. It does create hell in your life, and more than that, it creates hell in your cells. Every time you have an anxious or worried or stressed out kind of response to some random event, you're creating damage right through your immune system, right through your nervous system. And this affects you physically, and it's too much of a cost. It really is. Nearly 20 years ago, I was living like that day by day, and I ended up with cancer everywhere. Luckily here I am now, strong, healthy, but one of the key things I have learned, and my mission in life, is to help people recognize that these triggers are not you. You decide how you will meet them. You meet them with grace. You recognize the triggered body, the shoulders lifted, the belly tight, the thighs ready to fight, punch, kick, and you calm your body down. A good way to do that is to put your hand on your belly and say, I'm safe. I will get through this. And then take a long, deep, slow breath. This brings the energy in your brain back to the smart front of your brain and takes you out of the triggered amygdala, which is the grumpy unit in the back, your cave man, your cave woman brain. You don't need to live there. That part of your brain doesn't have a sense of humor. That part of your brain is not fun. It also doesn't have that wide intelligence you need. So today, just a thought with this big old moon. Decide. Do you live in heaven or do you live in hell? Understanding that you get to choose based on how you react. And you get to choose how to turn those triggers off. Take a deep breath and look for what is beautiful. Have a cool day out there. Loads of love to you, amazing humans.